Do you want me to say something controversial?
I would love that. I would love that. Go for it.
I think that the F-150... No, I'm going to get in trouble by people. The F-150 is the truck you want. If you want a kind of everyday truck, I'm going to haul lumber from Home Depot occasionally. I want to go to the grocery store. But if you're towing stuff every day, you're not buying an F-150. You're buying a super duty or a heavy duty truck from one of these larger brands. And so these early electric vehicles are not going to replace that, because those are people that need to tow 20,000 pounds, hundreds of miles a day, and they're out on a ranch, and they're not people that are interested in these small form factor trucks. And I think that the F-150 is probably unique in the sense that it's the only truck, I guess the entry level Silverado is, and the Tacoma kind of is, but they're these small trucks that are mostly just bought by normal people that go to the grocery store, but they are powerful and capable enough to tow a boat or whatever. And these early kind of EV trucks are more grocery store getters than they are, I want to haul, haze and bales, or I don't know what people do with trucks.
That was my thing, is like, okay, I've seen all these videos about people who are like, this is why I have a truck. This is why I use a truck. Anytime I need to carry something, or like I need to put a bunch of rocks in the back. I'm like, I've never seen any of this happening, but okay, I'll trust it. But yeah, you're right. The second I learned, there's definitely a name for, I forgot the name of this phenomenon, but when you learn something, you start seeing it everywhere. We did the video on the F-150 Lightning, and we learned about how popular it was. And then I couldn't stop seeing F-150s everywhere, all over the highways, at every grocery store. There's F-150s all over the road.
It's the best-selling car in America.
It's the number one selling car, number one selling vehicle. Yeah. And that made it much more apparent that it's like, no, this isn't like the landscaping truck or like the actual like heavy-duty use. This is just like people who just get them, who just want one.
Yeah, they're fun.
And it turns out I can put like 2 bicycles in the back of my car without any like equipment and just drive around with them. So I've never needed a pickup truck, but maybe one day I'll carry rocks around. I don't know. We'll see. All right. I have a random question. If someone could drop one of these cars for free into your driveway right now, which one would you take?
Am I a YouTuber that stands to make money off of the content?
That's a great question. I'll let you determine.
Let's say I'm not. The hype for the Cybertruck is clearly through the roof, right?
Yes, yes.
But let's pretend I'm not. That's a good question. I really, again, think it kind of depends. And what you prioritize, right? So the Rivian blew me away in terms of the cabin quality. I mean, it is a nicer interior than Tesla has ever made. It was just dead silent. The seats were incredible. It looks modern, but not Spartan, which I feel a lot of the kind of Tesla design language is. It was fantastic. And so in that regard, and frankly, the off-roading capabilities and even dumb little stuff like that camp kitchen that slides out and the tent, like that's freaking cool. It's freaking cool. So I think I would probably want the Rivian more, but you can't discount Tesla's ability to drive hype and to make really fast, fun cars. And they do have the best software in the business. And that was the thing that I was just like, come on, guys, because the Rivian was so good, but the screen was just not great. And it was definitely not a Tesla.
So the thing I've been testing a lot with it, I've had a lot of experience now lately with a lot of newer electric cars.
Yeah.
Some of them running Android Automotive, some of them running their own software. I tested the EQS lately. And the one thing that always pops up is like, this software is not good. Do I think this car company has the chops to make really good software? And usually the answer is no. Call me crazy, but I don't believe Mercedes-Benz is going to become a great software company in the next few years.
100%.
But Rivian being like this new startup type and being Silicon Valley based, maybe there's a chance. So I was really looking forward to them having great software.
Yeah.
Your experience, what you showed in your video, is it's still like choppy and laggy. And again, it's not out yet, but that was a concern for me.
I think they have the foundations right. So because they're not a legacy automaker, I feel like they're not trying to make electric cars like transitionary, where I feel like a lot of other automakers are like that. So there's no start-stop button like all EVs have. And I'm like, why is this there? You just get in the car and drive, and you get out of the car and you start driving. And
I'm just sorry to interrupt.
Go for it.
Volvo, I'll give credit. They have done exactly that. It's funny because they literally like have a piece of plastic over where the start-stop button would have been. But in the
Just like
XT40 recharge, you get in, you hit the brakes, and you go.
That's funny. So yeah, stuff like that, and just a bunch of this kind of holdover stuff. A phone key. Once you have a phone key, oh my goodness, you never want to carry keys ever again. But that's something that's like a big hurdle for a lot of people. And so in these regen, again, I've seen so many cars that offer the ability to like turn off regen. You're like, no, don't even let that happen, because that's what makes EVs have great range, and that's what makes the driving experience great. And so there's this kind of awkward transitionary period where, like you've mentioned with Volvo, I think regular automakers are going to figure it out. But I think Tesla really got so much right from the get-go. And from what I've seen with Rivian, they've kind of copied a lot of what Tesla did, and that's largely.
All right, I want to ask you one more thing. How fast can you type the alphabet?
Like on a keyboard?
Yeah, on a keyboard. You're in front of a keyboard right now, right?
I'm a pretty, do you want me to try?
Yeah, okay, so here's what I'll do. I'll put this in the chat real quick. I don't know, can you see the chat over on the side here?
Yeah, here we go.
All right, so this is a little tradition we've started on this show, which is every guest pulls up this typing test, and you get 3 tries, and you just go right through from A to Z and type the alphabet as fast as you can. Okay. I'm not saying it's a competition, but I am saying there's a leaderboard. So as fast as you desire to type that alphabet out.
Okay. All right. Well, I don't want to cop out, but the keyboard I'm using right now would not be my first choice. My good one's packed up in a box. Okay. Yeah. Here we go. You ready?
Yeah.
Holy smokes, that was bad. 6.288.
That's pretty good. All right, take a screenshot of that.
Oh, shoot.
In case it's your best one.
It. Crap. I'm going to top that. Come on. Here we go.
All right.
I got to do my breathing exercises.
This is always, I love seeing how people prepare for this.
Crap. Okay, that was a lot better. 5.293.
Okay.
I'll take a screenshot.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That is definitely not the bottom of our leaderboard. That's pretty good so far.
Well, boy, if that's the threshold we're going by, okay, here we go.
No, I'm being, you're probably pretty close to the top, not going to lie.
Okay, last time, here we go. I got caught up on X. That's a stupid letter. $4.432.
Wow.
I'm approving. Okay,
wow.
Here we go.
That was incredible.
I'll send you this screenshot. Can you put it in? Oh, I don't think you can put it in the chat.
So 4.4. You said 4.4?
Yeah. Oh, man. And then you know how in Mac OS when you drag the screenshot somewhere and it doesn't save? That's really bad if you don't put it in the right spot. Okay, there we go. 4.432.
All right. That, if it holds and we get that screenshot, that will be on our leaderboard of 12. That would be number 1. Right above my 4.5. Well done.
Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching this clip. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. No safety score required, so it's pretty easy.
But it will cost you money. And you won't get to use it for another 5 years because you'll be at the bottom of the queue. No, for real, it's free. The subscribe button's free. The like button is also free. Shout out to those buttons. We appreciate that on YouTube. And be sure to get, well, I said that already. Subscribe. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.
Use Marques's angle for that because I'm...